Hello and welcome back to the city of Vorkia. Where we last left off, we had a little riot with the Emevians in their portion of the city here. Let's go over there. And we learned a few things. I learned a few things, rather. I learned that these guys suck. And for the moment, I'm going to do something to deal with them. So, what we're probably going to do is we're going to see if we can't get away with housing them like that. Okay, we can. So we're going to... Oh, we did it backwards though. Oops. So we're going to give them a bunch of housing over here and access to all the little things they like. Oh my god. Please. Like, housing should be its own tab. But what my goal is I'm going to blockade them in and they're never getting out. There's gonna be like a wall around this area. The Globdians might have to move. How many we got? 88. I think what we'll do is this. Remove that. Okay. You got room for the animals there. Okay, good. They're gonna get that done. Now we're going to have them clear all from this entire region. And finally do this. We're gonna just make a... It's just gonna be a single stone. 1, 2, 3. We'll do it like this. For now, but it will be more later. We have to wait for them to actually clear the trees out before we, like, build this here. But we're gonna let that go. Meanwhile, we'll go slow for a second. I also want to construct a real fort over here. I'm thinking the fort will be like... This is the most defensible spot. Like, that's why I'm using it. So what we'll do is something like that. And I want to put another one of these bad boys. Although actually, the group of people who I want to train, who are the most beneficial? These guys have low morale. Their blunt damage and their weight, so they're slow. Speed and morale. But they're... When they attacked, or when they tried to do their thing, they didn't use them. Which is kind of weird. But I want, like, full-time soldiers. So they can become quite proficient. The humans could be a likely one to choose from here. But I don't know. You guys all have bows? Yes, you have plenty of bows. And why don't we give you extra bows? Like that. 120, 160. So that should be good. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll build like a stone one here. And I think we'll build a wooden one over here. For like archer boys. So that the Tilapis can quickly grab their gear from there. And this will just be like a Garthimi Dundarian fort here. Some humans involved. And I think that's how we'll do that for now. We'll head over here and let's see what they're doing. So their happiness is at 81%, or their loyalty rather. The happiness is at 68%. We'll fix that eventually. I want them to start building these walls though. So just to set up where the other wall is gonna be, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And the idea is, I don't think people can walk over those, like, spots there. So, they'll be trapped. Like, they'll be trapped within this area. And any kind of riots that ever occur in this zone ever again, they'll be contained to the area. And this will be probably just like open land. Speaking of which, we'll keep it going. I needed to build a graveyard. We might be able to sneak it in here. Just for the fucking Amevians who die. Let's see, can we get it to line up nicely? Nope, of course not. About like that. And we'll just take away this. 25 graves is a little too much, and we won't have enough, like, shit to do with it, so we'll just do something like that. Some trees. A little bit of flower action on either side of them. And a pathway down one side, because we're really broke on stones. Matter of fact, that's at 100. That's good enough. Fuck 'em. The respect is there. We need stones, so we don't want to, like, waste too much. Fortifications, get this constructed. And we're just boxing them in. Hopefully the boost from this will make them happy in general. I think the riot actually made people unhappy in the city, which is sad and kind of annoying. And I'll put the Globdian pastures on the outside here. Oops. Excuse me. You're supposed to be Amevians. It's all Amevians. Construct. Alright, fortifications. So that is 1, 2, 3. Something like this. Oops, I didn't mean to pause it. This way, they are contained within their zone. This is their region. This is where they belong. This is where they stay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, because that's gonna need to come out, and then we'll leave like a road for the side there. 44, 45. I'm liking these multi-race cities way more. Come on, what is going on, guys? Majority. You're at 14%. Your access is okay. Services. They have no access to stages. Occupation. Chillin'. Religion, we need to get some. Let's get them a stage. Pavilion. Okay, so it's not gonna line up nicely. That's fine. We can do probably something along like this, because we'll have this, like, resources out here. This is just to trap them in if they ever, like, start going crazy. So we need 80 cut stone. We have that. The wood, we have plenty. Let's clear all the rocks from here. Give them something to do. And fortifications. We're building like a decent sized fort because it's gonna be like this whole area here. This will be like where it's most narrow, so we'll do it like that, probably. Yeah. And then just remove that. We actually have iron and we're making it too, so we can't afford to put gatehouses as well. So that's done like that, and then we're gonna need to put some janitors, some stuff like housing, and some like canteens and stuff. Put our throne in here. Matter of fact, we'll move it now. Move the throne to like right here. Construct a nice road to that. There we go. They're moving pretty quickly. Once they get the stone they needed, they get there pretty quickly. And this will actually make like the double, or the triple, sorry. Because this is going to be like a real fortress. There we go. It's going to take a lot, but these are things we invest in now so that in the future life is a lot simpler. First of all, to deal with this area being kind of shitty, why don't we put a janitor right outside? He doesn't need to be inside. And we'll put 2. I think this is how we wanted to do it. We're doing something like this. 90. Put it like that so it's even. Perfect. So that is done. The Globian and the graveyard is done. These guys are trapped in their fucking little zone here. The Emevian habitat. And if, and ooh, they did finish this. So, you guys have been good boys for the last couple days. I will give you an upgrade to all of your buildings over here. Or at least rather the housing on that. We can't do this part of the housing. We can do the outsides. So at least they have stones and they can look on in glory and say, our king did this. Our ruler, Bob. Which I should actually change now. I didn't change it yet because I'm like convinced he's gonna release the version like tomorrow. But he hasn't, so I think the fact that they have Globians is making them a lot happier. And they have all this fish work. So we can actually bump this up. Like, you guys can just be like full. And let's give them access to... They have got full fish. Awesome. Well, we're doing really good on a lot of resources. We just need to figure out our whatchamacallit, our fruit situation, which will require some more Crotonians. Why don't we do this for now? We'll reseed this to fruit and get that going. And then we need to put it at like a medium speed. Some stairs to get up on here. 10, 10. Military. What am I trying to do? Oh, training ground. So we'll put it like 2 slots, something like that. See how many training dummies we can fit in a building like this here. 10, 20, 30. We add a little bit more. Should be able to get 40. Do we want 50 well-trained badasses? Yes, we do. I think that, in all honesty, we want 50 well-trained, beastly dudes to just come along and really pummel the shit out of people. So that's their workshop there. That's where they're gonna live, right? Now we need a warehouse. We'll put this on the... That's the door to it, so we're gonna have to change that slot. Let them build it first. Yeah, I thought they were building it out of stone. No, they're not. It's like, please don't be doing that. Matter of fact, let's go over to the structures, put it on wood. Do this now so that we can have a doorway, and then we're gonna put the... What am I going for? Logistics warehouse here. And I think I'm gonna do it where... That shouldn't be making noises. I'm gonna have no walls, because we're literally right next to a guy that can fix it up. And the idea is that when they need to come and grab their gear, they're just gonna be able to grab it quickly. There's 10k slots. And probably slip some of these in there like that. 12. Perfect. That is good. We are maxed out on the goods in that department. Or, sorry, that department. The fucking leather department. I'm like, running out of words here. Here we are. We're trying to go to the Fletcher. Should be... Well, no, Fletchers make arrows. Sorry. The Boyers make bows. So, Taylor, we're gonna pump this up to about 18 guys. I'd like to get the shirts up there, because now that we have 125 like equal across the board, minus these couple guys, we'll start to see, I think, like a growth overall. And we got 1k stored rations. So our new herb farm, we're still not keeping up with everything. We'll work on this area in another episode, because our main priority is this group of Garthimes. I'm gonna have them living in here. Dig into the mountain. So this is 5. Oh, sorry, it's gonna be 6 by 20 space, and then 6 across like this. Or actually, sorry, add 3 more, because that's the way we can put the humidifiers in there like that. Just put a narrow passageway in there. This will be their like homestead for those guys, and there's going to be 50 of them now. We're going to melee train them up, and we're going to give them like access to a lot of armor. And how much weapons we have? A decent amount of weapons. That's good. What we need to do is create another tailor. So we have 2 carpenters, a baker. Baker's kind of struggling to keep up with the works we need. So that's gonna be in the library. This guy's making a lot of noise. I think we're too tight for that area. Let me just look at something. I want to see how much noise. So it technically is 10 away. If I made a building here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would have to be like right there to not bother them. Civics work, sorry. We need to make a tailor, and it's gotta be like, we'll do it there to not annoy the shit out of them. Matter of fact, like that. And he's gonna be part of this build in here. Like that. So he's gonna be the tailor for this area. Let's make this a small one. Put this auxiliary. So Put the big lineup in here. Kinda doesn't fit the best way I'd like it to. But we'll just put the auxiliaries on the wall there. Oh, that's actually better than I expected. Ah, that's pretty good. 15. And we just need, like, oh no, we needed 20. Definitely my favorite song right here. The song just has such like a nostalgic feeling to it, like from a time before time, you know. Huge shout out to the dev on that on the soundtrack, man. It's just so good. And we got the warehouse. Let's turn the noise view off and put this up to, like, we've got a bunch of room for that. We're gonna put 10 crates of that. Although there's no need to have bows here, so 20. So that's 40, so we'll drop it down to 16. And then the idea is like rations. Oops. Fuck. I'm trying to not scroll up on that. I'm trying to do this. Like 40. Some bread. A little bit of meat. Fish. And there we go. Although we need some clothing too. And spare brew for trips. There we go. Oops, we need to employ people. Alright, what the hell did they build over here? Oh, they flipped this fruit farm over. Good. So this part of the fort is decent. They do need stairs, however, to actually get up to this side. Awesome. Experience gained. We got a boost on our fruit farms. Oh no. That's gonna hurt me. We gotta change it before it's too late. Oops, what the fuck? Come on. Damn. Take that off right there. Dang. Can I get away with taking this away then? No, I need it. Fucking sucks right there. We'll move these two because we probably will have to adjust how we choose to take this area. Because we can't do that anymore. So we might just, yeah, put one of these bad boys in here. Although 24 is perfect because if you think about it, their only goal is to make armor. Damn it. $97. Fine, whatever. And then remove this. Good, we got a good catch. And the Amevian people are chillaxing for once. We technically could build another baker and put him over here, but he is kind of big and loud, so... Although, I'm thinking, to be honest, we'll put the bakers and stuff inside these mountains. But we have to start a large campaign at digging into the mountains. Like this, like so. 47 Garthim, or it's these guys that live here, I think. These always look so weird. Kinda wanna just like remove the... Can I edit it? Yeah, just build that in there. Oh, no, you don't need that. There you go. It will only be a little bit more expensive to do. Like, not that bad. I don't usually build buildings like that shape, and from my understanding, it's not like imperative that you build every building to that standard. It's just kind of like a thought process to follow. Yeah, if you wanted to put an eatery, we'll put the eatery in here, like, open as well. Because we do not give a fuck about it. Like that. 160 guys, yeah, that's plenty. They're getting food and stuff. Let's actually turn the armor and shit down from here. Oh wait, we'll put the bows back up. Perfect. Change this over to armor. And auto-employ 16 people. So we don't have infinite laborers here. That looks a lot better. What was I going over here for? Oh yes, we were going to export above. We're going to have these guys have max at 320. Alright, so when we get above 320 bows, $357 bows, this fine fellow will go do his job. I don't think he will take too long to do that. Somebody was killed in a brawl. I find that Kryptonians get into brawls, as well as Dundarians, a lot more than other, like, races. It's kind of weird. They're just violent people, man. We'll put the bathroom with actual walls here. How do I want to do this? Kind of like that, probably. It doesn't need to be, like, gymongous. And it just needs to have room for basins on either side here. 22%. Oh, we're gonna need bigger basins. 56. So we'll do that. Something like that. You want them to have their privacy when they use the bathroom. Awesome. Can we put some housing in here? Nice. 2 there, 2 there. That'll be, what, 16 people. The 50 of them need to be able to live in here. Construct some roads for them. We actually got the stone for it, so why don't we use it? Probably do it like that. We'll leave some room for things on the side here. Civics, we need a hearth. They're soldiers. They use the hearths together. Although I want it to look aesthetically pleasing, to be honest. Alright, we'll do that. And then we'll put the well on the other corner here. Like that, perfect. Ah, this is feeling like really nice. This is exactly how I planned it in my head. It's gonna look just like this. We've got guys chilling in this area. The arms and armor being made. How much are they making a day? 2.76. So that's good. And we can put a guard post. Put him right here. And we're gonna build him a dungeon, little dungeon too. What am I looking for? Infrastructure. So, like this. Probably like that, and then stone it on the walls. It's a strange one, but to be honest, we don't have too many criminals in our city. And if we do start to get... Ooh, the growth of our herb farms is showing much promise this year, and if the gods are willing, the harvest will be extra bountiful. Nice. That's good. I haven't seen that ever. Are you telling me I'm getting good things happening in my city for once? That aren't like, you're dying and everyone hates you, and your fucking Nemevians are rioting again? Let's do this, and we can also afford to upgrade these houses. Oh, okay, so it has like a wooden staircase on the side there. Yeah, boom. So these guys should be available getting housing over here. Dondarians, we're gonna need to get a couple houses up in here. This area, we'll figure out later. But for now, things like this are like what I like to see. Like, this area, in my opinion, is a really like defensible position if we actually did get assaulted. And they'd have to come through it. Like, it's one of the main ways to get to our city. So if we build another, that's the idea actually, now I'm thinking about it. We'll build the wooden fortress here. And since it's a larger gap, that's smart. And then we'll build another stone fortress. Like, main grand stone fortress down here. So that is protected. And then we'll have people mining and doing all kinds of crazy shit. Lots of fortifications. And we'll keep our population to it where it is for now. Till I need more workers eventually. But I want to get these Garthimes, 50 of them trained and equipped. What are they at? They are 50% training. And how is their armor? We got 3 out of 140. Huh. Let's have them fetching that, because I think that they just haven't gone and picked up that armor yet. Pretty sure we have more than this. Unless... Oh! I'm stupid. Yes, we did have more. We used it all. So, we can build some more housing in here. And is there noise emitted from there, but not like through across? Nice. So, I'm thinking we'll probably also have like a division of humans, and they will live over here as well. Of course, it's not gonna line up. We'll have it like probably down here. Nothing lines up perfect. Nothing in this world is perfect. 20. Do that. And then that. So that's 40 guys. We'll have humans working and living in here too. Our human division Should be trained up a little bit more. We'll get them armor and armed. There you go, you fucking Jari Ra. We caught you in your crime against humanity. Garthimes are living here. Sorry. Whoever else wanted to live here. Too bad. Dundarians need some housing, so what we'll do is dig into the mountain. 6 by 20. These guys don't need too much space, like in between them, so they'll have that. And they need a way out, so like that. Get to work. Yeah, we may as well just leave it like open housing at this rate so that people can just move in and chill here for now. Whoever's trading. Can we get another? Yes, we can get more to slide in there. Wow, every single like possible noise. Sorry about literally, like I didn't want to acknowledge the first notification. I usually have my thing silent. I didn't want to acknowledge the second one. I didn't want to acknowledge the fact that I have Discord sound turned off and streamer mode turned on and deleted basically from my computer, but still somehow it manages to make sounds to it. And then all of a sudden my neighbors want to finalize it with the fucking slamming, which really gets through on the mic, so I'm sorry if that does in this video. Really annoys the shit out of me. So that is my apologies. Hopefully I can get some stuff for that in the future to stop it from happening. Now, you're just gonna have to bear with me, son. You're gonna have to bear with me, brothers, as we build our fort in fucking, almost said Instria and Vorkia. Wow, they really like talking to this guy, Rayamir. He's a popular dude. Okay, we do have... We'll drop that down a little bit. 12 people. How are we doing? Furniture is kind of low. Weaponry is getting up there. This tailor, he's not really keeping up too well. Potter, give him 2 more. The fruit farms are coming in soon. Okay, and then the weavers. We'll do that, and then why don't we give people access in the city, all of them access to 1 cloth, 1 fabric. We have 750 people and we have 936 fabric, so theoretically they shouldn't burn every single piece of fabric in my entire city. But they may. They just might. Can I pull people from this? I really want 16 guys to be working there. We'll drop down like 64, yeah. Now we got 9. Perfect. So like 9 odd jobbers just gonna be digging over here. Hopefully building these houses. Oh, we're out of wood, that's why. Figures. Nice. I like to see that fruit number go up. And we have the orchard too, like I said, so we just gotta harvest the fruit from the orchard. And I think it grows each year. Fertility and the moisture is perfect, so I don't need to do anything for that. Nice, nice. How are we doing on exporting livestock? We just don't have a person working here. Get to work on that. We got decent production on most things, but the Globdians here, they have 122. We do not want slaves. We have 122 animals, and they produce 200 eggs a year. How are we still eating them all, though? God damn. It's only 750 people. So you'd think, like... Someone's living here. What the heck, man? Aren't you supposed to be, like, full-time soldiers? Like, should be training here? I think that they just aren't set to come here. What the heck? 58 training. Where are the... There they are. So they're training. They just were on break, I think. And most of them are, like, living in here. Yeah, right. They, like, recruits. Recruit. They don't want to live over here. Some recruits live over here. I don't understand it, though. Like, is this not a comfortable place for you guys? Something wrong? It's so fucking weird, man. We do need to get to 800 so we can make that opiate farm. So hopefully we can get a boost to people. But I think with all the progress we made and the distractions in the background, I'm going to call it an episode. Say thank you guys for watching and all the support you leave on my videos. It really means a lot. It's really cool to see, like, people actually enjoying these series as much as I am, because I fucking love it. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.